Wife stops bringing husband sandwiches to work for this jaw-dropping reason. At first you might think this is going to take some sort of feminist route, where she realised how she's a stunning and brave woman and shouldn't be making sandwiches in some stand against patriarchy, blah blah blah. But the real reason is so much better and pretty fucking hilarious. But before we drop what that reason is, let's get a little bit more background to the story. A wife has revealed the shocking reason she stopped taking her husband sandwiches to eat at work. Sharing on Reddit, the woman said she started preparing his daily lunch to save money after learning that he was spending $20 a day on his fast food meals at work. $20 a day on lunch? So $100 a week on fast food for lunch? Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I mean, unless you're making absolute bank in your job, that does seem a bit excessive. So I'm guessing he's probably a fat fuck, to put it directly. And wifey has decided to not only help him save money, but to help him control his weight by making nice healthy sandwiches. And speaking of healthy, here's a quick word from our sponsor. In 2000 and current year, it's really important to keep your body healthy all the time. Collagen may be the closest thing we'll ever get to the so-called fountain of youth, while also forming a wall of defense between your immune system and the rest of your body. A lot of health experts now agree that consuming collagen is crucial when it comes to renewing and revitalizing how you look and feel. So visit my page at healthwithbear.com and secure your supply of the only collagen on the market I trust. Link in the description. Soon after the new arrangement started, the husband started asking for more sandwiches each day, saying he needed more to fill him up. So she's feeling all good about herself, helping out her fat fuck husband, and obliges to making him more sangers. What a woman. But it was only when a co-worker came to visit their home that the wife learned that her husband was in fact selling the sandwiches to colleagues to pay for his fast food lunches. Explaining her story, the wife said the incident has caused serious tension in the marriage. Ooh, how pissed off with your workmate would you be for blowing your sandwich racketeering? What a fuckhead. And to be fair on the wife, yeah, you'd probably be a bit pissed off learning you were being used as a sandwich wench slave, and that all your efforts to help your husband eat healthier and save money were for nothing at all. But then again, he's turning those money-saving efforts into fast food money. You gotta respect the hustle a bit, don't ya? You can't say he's not crafty. Yesterday he came home with his friend and co-worker, she said. We sat at the dinner table and his friend brought up the sandwiches I make for my husband and how delicious they are. I thanked him. Then he said the price was a bit much. I was confused and I asked him to explain. And he said my husband sells the sandwiches he makes to his co-workers, then goes and buys his own lunch from the restaurant. So this guy thought, if my bitch wife won't let me spend my hard-earned money that I've worked for to buy my daily junk food, I'll make her work hard to make me sandwiches. And then I'll sell those fucking sandwiches to make money for junk food. Oh, the balls on him. I noticed he wouldn't respond when I asked whether he likes the sandwiches I make, but kept asking me to make more than 2 since he was hungry. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How many bloody sandwiches were you making him? Surely it was at least 4 or more to supplement his junk food money. And if he's selling each sandwich for say $5 each, they must be pretty fucking good sandwiches. I mean, they're homemade sandwiches. After the co-worker left, the wife said she argued with her husband. No shit. I was stunned. My husband denied it. I began arguing with him after his friend left, she said. He said there was nothing wrong with it. I told him I'd no longer be making him sandwiches if he's selling them to buy fast food. He defended himself, calling this an overreaction since he's not spending money on fast food, and said I was being unfair to start an argument over this. I just walked into the bedroom and stayed there. Then he said I owe him an apology for God knows what, and he didn't think it was acceptable of me to lash out and say I won't make him sandwiches anymore. That's some fucking quality gaslighting. He's fucking devastated she's cutting off his junk food sandwich money. I don't know, I kind of get both sides of this argument. It's kind of a dick move that he's selling her fresh sandwiches to buy junk food, but it's kind of a good hustle too. I mean, wasn't it the wife in the first place that bitched about him spending all that money on junk food? To sort of judo her argument and say, well, make me fucking fresh sandwiches, bitch, and then go and sell those sandwiches to his colleagues is fucking fantastic. Having said that, he sounds like an absolute fat fuck. He sounds like he could use a salad sandwich or 2 instead of, you know, the old KFC. I don't know, what do you think? Anyway, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!